It's Jackie with Luna Soul Girls, and today I want to talk to you guys about drying and preserving flowers. Flowers, actually, if you want to pan down right here, I have a little bouquet, and I'm actually a florist. I've been a florist for many years, so I work a lot with flowers. And when they get to this kind of point right here, this wilting point, what most people do is just take the whole thing and dump it in the trash. And it doesn't matter if you get your flowers from a farmer's market or if you get them as a gift for your birthday or Mother's Day, you know, no matter how fresh they are, at one point they're all going to start wilting. And that's so sad because they're so pretty and the colors are so beautiful. So what I like to do with them is just to take them, you can either grab the whole bunch like this or just take colors that you want, and then you take them upside down like this. Get a piece of wire or a pipe cleaner, I call it a Chanel stem, and then you wrap it around the bouquet. Not too tight because you want air to be able to flow through the stems so that it doesn't rot, but tight enough that they're not going to fall down. Okay, and then I always make another little loop like this, and then I hang it just on a nail in my garage and let it dry. And then once it's dried, you can take the little rose petals or flower petals, whatever you're going to use them for, and put them in separate containers. And what I use these for, the dried petals, is I will crush it up in my mortar and pestle and use it for decorating our candles that we make, use it for bath salts, or even sprinkle them in letters that you send people. That's really fun to do too. So just a little way so that we don't have to waste our little gifts from Mother Nature. So this is how we are going to crush our petals and our herbs with the mortar and pestle. And just for our purposes today, we will say that we're going to be using these petals and herbs for our candles, okay? So we're not going to be eating this stuff. Okay, so if you want to show that one down there, first thing you want to do is, we've got some dried flowers here. Oh, look in there. See our little fun bag, our drying bag, and there's rose petals. Isn't that fun?
I love it.
What's prettier than that? Okay, so we're going to take a couple petals and put them in the pestle, and you want to do the biggest leaves first. So I'm going to make a rose petal and lavender little incense here. We're not going to do the lavender yet because that will crush up really quickly. Okay, so just kind of want to work it like that. You can see they're already crushing. Isn't that pretty? I love the pink with it and a little bit of yellow. And you don't have to just use rose petals. It can be any petals. That's why I'm saying to dry all of your flowers instead of wasting them. And isn't that just pretty as is? Like if you opened a letter that you got from a loved one and saw that sprinkled within, you would love it. That's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so crushing that up just for a couple minutes. Doesn't take too long. Okay, that's enough. And then we're going to put a little bit of lavender in and crush that up too. And you can do any combination of herbs and petals. Also, if you want to use your herbs for cooking, just take your dried herbs that you've harvested for that purpose of cooking and do the same thing. You can crush them here. And a very, very quick way, like I said before, is to use a food processor if you want to do it like that. But I love using the mortar and pestle.
It smells amazing.
Do you love it? Isn't that fun? Look at that, sprinkled. You just like sprinkle it along your candles. Or if you're making soaps, you can use this to sprinkle in the soap. Or even your bath salts that we showed you guys how to do. You can use this for your bath salts. Very fun. So just little fun feminine crafts from Luna Soul Girls. Signing off.